Dickie, you're back on Shark Week this year. What's one moment during filming that pushed you out of your comfort zone that ended up being your favorite memory?
One thing that this year made it very, very obvious to me that you should try everything was when the idea got kicked around of using a simulation of an orca head to see if the sharks had a blind spot. When we first had the idea, I didn't know how we were going to make it work, and it ended up teaching us the most about these white sharks and also giving me one of the coolest dive experiences of my entire life. What a pleasure and a goal of myself and my friend Andy Casagrande to be able to prove that these great white sharks from New Zealand are not the mindless killing machines that everybody said they would be.
Can you share a behind-the-scenes moment on Shark Week that viewers would never guess happened this year?
At some point during the shoot, I had an orca decoy in my hand while fending off a great white shark, while a headless deer was in my way from tying a knot on the back of the boat out on an island on the southern part of New Zealand. So in one of the drone shots, you guys might see a dead deer on the back of the boat. And also, there are little ducks hidden in the documentary. So we had little ducks everywhere. You might see them, you might not.
What's the difference between your first Shark Week appearance and this year's return, both in how you approach sharks and your mindset?
Biggest thing for me would be the decline of the sharks, for sure. When I started this, we could see 22 different great white sharks within a span of 2 hours, and now we don't see even one. That is the truth and the reality that we are facing, and that is the biggest thing that I have learned, is how quickly things can go like that.
How does your work with marine dynamics help to protect sharks, and why is that connection important to you?
Marine dynamics is basically my life. Marine Dynamics, the Island Conservation Trust, the African Penguin and Seabird Sanctuary, we're a collective of passionate individuals on the front lines of research and conservation.
What keeps you going on the hard days in marine life conservation? And what about the marine life inspires you to keep on fighting for them?
What keeps me going is the fact that the struggle never stops. The struggle never stops, and the birds are still hungry, the boats are still overfishing, there's still long lining happening, there's still so much destruction. You can't stop.